ReCalibur, eco-tools in youth work for collective creativity.
Welcome, my name is Lorenzo Nava, and in this ReCalibur video tutorial, we are going to explore the method called nature dialogue. The purpose is to enhance identification with the natural world and to sparkle inner dialogue about life goals and purpose by promoting positive interaction with nature. And of course, rebalancing. In order to implement this tool, you don't need anything in terms of material, just to be close to a wild or semi-wild place. Moreover, this method can work on a one-to-one mentoring or coaching session and can also be efficient with a small or medium group of learners. So for the sake of good dynamics, within the group, we'd say up to 30. In terms of timing, this could take from 1 hour up to 1 hour and a half, approximately. Be flexible. So the good news here is that it does not take a lot of effort to prepare. Just to bring the group near a forest, a mountain, a meadow, a coastline, pick whatever is closer to you. And of course, make sure that you, the facilitator or guide, know the territory beforehand. So, take the group to the outdoors, to a place of your choice. And then you ask the group to separate and individually go out and explore the territory. And this coming part is really important. You need to ask them to wander through the nature and stop only when they find a place that speaks to them, when they feel pulled by a specific place or element in nature. Could be a tree, could be a group of rocks, could be a flower. And they should not force it. It has to be a strong calling from a specific place or element. When they do find it, they should initiate a dialogue with this place. First of all, by asking what it is that this specific place wants to tell them and engage in a conversation. The conversation can take any forms they like. It can be done by talking out loud or in their mind, or it can be done by dancing, it can be done by drawing. Each person is free to express themselves as they like. Once the dialogue is complete, it is important for the person to express gratitude to the place that hosted them and provide them with the answer to their question, and present the place with a gift. Ensure reciprocity and mutuality. Any present will do. It can be a song, it can be a poem, it can be a bow, it can be a verbal expression of gratitude to conclude the experience. While giving the instructions, underline a few times that this is a personal and individual process and exercise. Then the participants will return to the meeting point where the facilitator or guide will close the learning process. Once the whole group is back, as in most learning processes, the guide or facilitator will lead a short debriefing. And the questions here should be very simple, because some may still be overwhelmed by the experience, and some others might still be processing and unready to share. However, the opportunity should be given. And here you can ask questions like, how was the process? How does this experience make you feel? Did you feel like you gained something from engaging with nature in this last hour? Did you feel like you could spend more time there? Make sure that all the questions are directed to the process, not to the content of the dialogue, which is personal and private. And finally, you can close the experience by allowing participants to express themselves in creative ways, to summarize their impressions of the activity. It can be saying a keyword to describe what they experienced, or choosing an object, or adopt a body posture, for example. If you are just starting to use outdoors methodologies and apply non-formal education tools based on eco-psychology, this is a great introductory activity to start the learning pathway, creating a base upon which you can build a whole learning experience ahead. For this method, we need to thank the CEO of Anima Valley, Bill Plotkin, the author of the book Soulcraft. One last thing, should you want to do it yourself, keep in mind that for a facilitator or guide of a group process, this can be a fairly easy activity to lead. If it comes in a context of coaching and mentoring, it could become a little bit more complex. So make sure you keep this in mind. Well, this is all from my side today. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
ReCalibur, eco-tools and youth work for collective creativity, is co-founded by the Erasmus Plus program of the European Commission through the Slovak national agency NIVM.